Hey guys, welcome to week 9 of Arts and Crafts. We are going to be making tin lanterns this week. So things you're going to need. You're going to need a tin can. It's going to be recycled. So you're going to be using this label on the other side. So go ahead and rip it off, not into pieces. If you do accidentally, it's okay. You can cut another label out of another piece of paper. You're then going to fill it with water and stick it in the freezer at least overnight. This way, it'll prevent the can from collapsing when we hammer into it. So what we're actually going to be doing is hammering little nails into the tin here. Once you have your frozen can, you're going to take that label and you're going to go ahead and draw something. So I drew a peace sign and some hearts. And then I went back over and added some dots. So Bridget, what are you going to draw?
I'm going to draw something really great.
Awesome. Bridget, be careful. Don't draw too large because our cans are pretty small and you're only going to see a little portion of your picture at a time. But if that's not important, then it's okay. It just becomes abstract. Once you have your beautiful artwork, mine is very simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. Once you have your artwork finished, you're going to wrap it right back around the outside, except with the label on the inside and your design on the outside. Then you're going to go ahead and add some tape. Masking tape works the best because other tapes tend to not love water. While Bridget finishes up her dots right on her lines, I'm going to go ahead. I've taped on my label, and I'm going to lay my tin can right on a towel. The towel will do a couple things. It'll protect your counter from getting beaten up with a nail and having your parents upset with me and you. And it'll also prevent it from rolling around. So I have several different size hammers and nails. I think this one's going to be good enough, but we'll see. So with the nails, if you want a small hole with only a little light going through, go small. If you want the bigger holes for the light to come through, then you're going to choose a bigger nail. And you're just going to go ahead and line it up right on any of your dots. And you're going to tap it. I know that went through. I pull it back out. And you're going to go through and you're going to do that to all of your holes there. If you want to play around with different sizes, that's okay. I know this is going through because I'm starting to get some moisture on the outside of my tin can. Be careful when you go ahead and you do this. If you forget to tape, your design will start to slip. If your ice starts to get a little bit wet, you're going to start to feel the nail going in way quicker, like I am right now. So hot days, you might need to work a little quicker. Watch out for your fingers. So I just hit all the dots on my peace sign. We shall see if and how much my paper slid. I have 2 more hearts on here, and I'm going to keep going with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it over the sink to let it melt. So my coworker here is saying that I gave her faulty parts. So make sure you use the real hammer. The pretend mallet doesn't work very well. Sorry, Bridget.
It's all right.
So mine, since I was using the good hammer, mine is all the way through. I have a nice wet spot on my towel. I'm going to go ahead and I can peel this outside off if I'm sure I've hit all the spots. You can run your finger right over it to feel if you have. And then I'm going to take this off and go let it sit in the sink and let it melt out over there. And you can sort of see the heart there. Peace symbol will be pretty interesting to see if that one worked. But the other part looks like it did work. Bridget, is it satisfying?
Yeah, it feels great.
It is possible to put your holes too close together, and then the whole piece of metal will tear out. But that would take you a long time and a lot of nails. It would actually, holes. They would all have to be actually touching each other. So now we wait. The holes I made are definitely way bigger than Bridget's, but we're gonna let them melt out and then we'll light them up. So I got impatient, and a good way to get the ice out is just run hot water on it. So I ran the hot water on it. Now these are ready to put my candle in and try out. So make sure when you light them up, you do it outside, not inside like me. And don't do it without your parents around because I'll get in trouble. I hope you had fun this week. One of my candles is not working. We really miss you. I've had fun with you this summer, and have a great school year. Bye, guys.